Good morning and welcome to the beautiful Bell Rock here in Sedona, Arizona. We're going to get your workout flow going here with a little PNF movement, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Big fancy term that just means all of your muscles are moving at once and you're engaging your brain. You're engaging all those neurons, starting to take yourself out of work mode, out of rush mode, out of all your worries and cares mode, and into a sacred space where you can unite your breath and your body. Escape your world here with us. If you're enjoying this video series, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. We'll get our synovial fluid flowing a bit here, get our muscles going. We'll go through our vinyasa flow, take it down to the floor, tap into our yin channels just a little bit, and close with a chakra balancing meditation. Give me just a few more here, just moving with your breath. Doesn't have to look like anything. It's not technically a yoga movement. It's just to get you united with your body here. And let's come to the front of your mat to go through our vinyasa flow and open up our hips. Take a moment to stand tall in mountain pose, as tall and regal as the mountains behind me. Close your eyes and take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. Just taking a second to center yourself here. Your next inhale, make yourself super tall. Bring your arms up. Stretch your spine. Stretch yourself a little bit taller. Look at that beautiful sun. And ever so gently, start walking it down into your forward fold, holding wherever you're comfortable and taking the option that works best for you today. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. You might want to hook your toes. You might want to cross your arms. You might want to elevate the arms, or just let them dangle, or ragdoll, whichever variation works for you. Please give me one more deep breath here in your standing forward fold. And as you exhale, just start to step it back into your plank pose. We're going to chaturanga down. Here again, you have options. If you want to place your knees down, I'll show you that option. If you want to come forward just a tiny bit, you'll feel your elbows naturally start to bend as you lower yourself down, elbows in with strength, and then come into your baby cobra or a full upward facing dog, whichever one is right for your lower back today. Take a second to look over both shoulders, open up that spine, inhale deeply here. And as you exhale, tuck your toes, either come to all fours or push straight up into your downward facing dog. Adjust your feet. Let's take a second to get comfortable in this pose. Bend your knees. Stick your fanny up a little higher. And then lower your heels. And since it's our first one, go ahead and walk out your dog. We'll go through this first vinyasa flow a little bit slowly, working into the body, and then we'll repeat it a little faster. One thing I'm also going to start doing is a 1 and 2 of these videos, so if you're a little bit more advanced and you want to go right into a more vigorous workout, you'll have that option. Or if you want to gradually build into it, you'll have that option as well if it's a rest day, or if you just really need to relax your body. I want to give you guys something for each and every mood to help heal you. I'm all about sharing the healing love. That's the whole inspiration for this channel. Give me 2 more deep breaths here. Just hold your downward dog. And exhaling, feeling the strength of your body. Inhale again. And next exhale, go ahead and shoot that leg up into a down dog split. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale at the top. And as you exhale, pull that leg through. If you need to grab your ankle with your hand and kind of adjust it, please be my guest. We're going to bring that back knee down. If you have some blocks, now's a good time to grab them and bring them to either side as we go into Anjanayasana. Leaning forward into that hip, just letting it open up. And give me 2 or 3 nice deep breaths here, please. And exhale. I'll show you the version with the blocks first, and then the second time through we'll do it without blocks. You please pick the option that works for you. With your next exhale, take it back into a runner stretch. Hold it nice and high. We're going to synchronize our breath. Inhale. And exhale, surrender down. Inhale, up, flat spine. Exhale, flexion in the spine. One more time, moving with the breath. And then surrender and hold. Give me a nice deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Come on up. Take those blocks off to the side. Bring yourself forward into a lunge position. Lift up on that back knee. Take that same arm as the bent leg up and just give me a little stretch, a little twist here. You might feel it start to move into your hips a little differently. And then bring that elbow down to the inside of your leg. Let your knee once more drop. You can surrender the toe or leave it flexed. If you can, bring your elbows down and take a nice full lizard. Here's another place if you want to use some blocks. Maybe place them under your elbows to elevate you a little so you still get a break on your arms. That's an option that you have too. Please work with your body. Make this heal you. I can guide you, but only you can work into those little muscles the way that you need to heal. Let's untangle ourselves here. Put that hand back on the other side. Untuck that back toe and step it forward to your forward fold. Flat spine here as you inhale. Exhale, surrender to your forward fold. Inhale, round it all the way up. Palms touch. And we'll get that on the other side. Inhale yourself nice and tall. Exhale as you surrender down into that forward fold. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale, step yourself back into your plank position. Remember, you can place your knees down if you wish. Go into that chaturanga and into your cobra or your upward facing dog. Tuck your toes and press back up into your downward facing dog. And let's get that other side. Down dog split. Bring that leg up. Nice deep inhale at the top. Exhale. Bring that leg through. Assisted if you need to. Grab those blocks and come into our Anjanayasana. Leaning into that leg, opening up through those hips, breathing nice and deep for 2 or 3 deep breaths. can leave out a sigh of relief. And lean it back into that runner's stretch. Inhale at the top. Exhale, spinal flexion. Inhale up. Exhale, spinal flexion. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, surrender here for a breath. And when you're ready, come on up. Get those blocks out of your way. Come forward, tuck your toes, come into a lunge. Lift that arm up. Look at that beautiful sky. And with your next exhale, bring that arm down. Come into your lizard. Remember, you can use your blocks here. If you want to elevate a little bit, let that back knee drop, let the toe uncurl. Wiggle around, take 2 or 3 breaths. Find that stretch where it feels good for you. And come on up. Take those blocks to the side. Take that arm around the leg. Lift up on that toe. Gather your strength. Big step forward. Straighten that spine. And then surrender to your forward fold. Bend your knees to protect them as you slowly roll up to the top. And let's get that whole flow a little more smoothly. Inhale. Lift tall. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale to a flat spine and step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. Stretch long. Exhale, bring it through. Come into Anjanayasana. Lift the arms up if you wish as you inhale. Exhale, bring those arms down. Inhale, press back to your runner's stretch. Exhale, flexion of the spine as you surrender. Inhale, lift up. Come forward. Exhale, come into that lunge. And then inhale into the stretch, deep breath. Exhale down into your lizard. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, crawl your way up and out. Lift up. Exhale, big step forward. Inhale as you straighten and adjust your spine. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, bend your knees, protect them, come all the way up. Exhale, surrendering back to that forward fold. Inhale, flat spine, step it on back. You can also hop if you'd like. Chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Inhale, that left leg comes up. Stretch long. Exhale, step it through. Adjust if you must. Come into Anjanayasana. Lift tall. Take a breath. And exhale down. Come into your runner's stretch. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, forward flexion. Inhale, lift, come forward. Exhale into the stretch. Inhale as you reach the top. Exhale, come into your lizard. Knee comes down, hold for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale your way back up, untangle yourself, lift on that back toe, propel yourself forward, surrender to that forward fold with an exhale. Bend the knees, inhale all the way up, exhale your hands to your heart center. Great job. We're going to take it down with our Halasana Squat. Take your feet as wide as your mat and just ever so gently bend those knees. If you like, you can take your blocks, place them beneath you. Give yourself a little space to land. And when you're ready, you can just remove them and use your hands to let yourself sit on back. We're going to do some supine stretches for our hips here. Inhale yourself nice and tall. Exhale, we're going to roll it gently, 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 gently down. Starting to tap more into that yin channel. Straighten your mat if you must. Bend your knees. Your feet are hips distance apart. You can kind of touch your heels. Take one leg, right leg, cross it over, and just press it out ever so gently. Ever so gently. And if you can, if you have that flexibility, come into a supine pigeon and just hold this stretch. We're going to stay here for 5 nice, long, deep breaths. Starting to slow our body down. Starting to tap into that yin channel just a little bit. There are some wonderful, wonderful yin yoga channels on YouTube. I highly recommend you search and play around. They're fantastic. We're just going to get a little bit of that here. Not quite the full experience, but a little bit. Just enough to help you tap into that relaxation side so that you're open, receptive, calm, able to think more clearly. If it's been one of those days where the hustle and bustle are just too much, the stress is just too much, consider this your therapy for busy days. And when you're ready, take that leg back down. We're going to work that ITB band. So you're just going to let that top knee fall to the side. Extend your other arm out. And if you're like me, you're going to feel an incredible stretch all the way up that big, thick band of connective tissue that runs all the way up from your hip all the way down to your knee. If that gets tight, if your ITB band gets tight, you can experience a lot of pain in your low back, a lot of pain in your knees. So let's just take some nice deep breaths here and stretch it out. And on your next inhale, gently, gently bring it up. Keep your arm to the side. You're just going to cross that leg here. Let your other arm fall open. Look to the opposite direction as you come into a twist. Now you'll feel this stretch move into your low back. If you've been sitting at your work desk all day, this should feel fantastic. Letting the weight of your knees gently open up that lower spine. I try to give you a little bit of everything to heal you here. I want to do some bigger online sessions in the future, and my partner and I are talking about putting on some live workshops. Let us know what you guys like. Let's bring this back up ever so gently, ever so gently. And uncross, we're just going to get that on the other side. So starting with that supine pigeon, you might be right here and just pressing out, and if that's where you're at today, be my guest friend. Otherwise, reach underneath and pull back. And hold here for 5 nice breaths. But yes, this project is ever growing and evolving. As I learn and evolve, I try to bring everything that I can to you guys. I think it would be wonderful to do some longer healing workshops here in Sedona. Would absolutely relish that opportunity to do that with you guys. So let us know in the comments what you like. I like the half-hour format too, because it gives you just a bit of what you need on those busy days, because we don't always have 2 hours to do a yoga retreat as much as we might like to. I give you just what you need on a daily basis to keep your center, keep your balance, heal your body, treat chronic pain, treat anxiety and depression a little. And come on down, let's get that ITB band. Ever so gently, letting that top knee fall in the direction it wants to point. Feeling that stretch down that thick band of connective tissue. Just giving 1 or 2 nice deep breaths. Starting to elongate your exhales a bit more than your inhales. And when you're ready, ever so gently reach up to center. Cross that leg just like you are, like you're sitting in a desk chair. Your head goes one way, knees go the opposite direction. Let the weight of those legs give your lower back some TLC. And just relax and take 5 nice, deep, soothing breaths. We do shoot live on location, so sometimes you'll hear hikers in the background. Just imagine that you're right here with us. Escape your world.
Switch back.
And ever so gently when you're ready, Come on up. Bring those knees now into your chest as we prepare for our Shavasana. Lift your head to your knees. Tighten everything up. Tight, tight, tight. Inhale deeply as you contract every muscle in your body. And as you exhale, fall open into Shavasana. Begin focusing on your breath here, smoothing out your inhales and exhales as we prepare for our closing meditation. I want to thank you so much for practicing with Only in Sedona Yoga. If you're enjoying this video series, please help us out. Hit like, subscribe, and share. We love you. If you're leaving us now, the light in me sees and salutes the same divine light in you. Namaste. Okay, yogis, get comfortable now in your Shavasana position. Arrange your pillows however is necessary for you to feel comfortable. You can cover yourself with a blanket to preserve that Agni heat that you generated through your practice. Or you might decide to curl up in your regular sleeping position. Whichever position you choose, let yourself sink into the earth beneath you. And as you draw your awareness to your breath, also become aware of that support beneath you. Know that you are safe and protected in Mother Earth's embrace. And it's okay to give your body 100% permission now to surrender and absorb and feel that wonderful support. Just draw your awareness to your breath without trying to change it. Although you'll probably notice that in becoming aware of how you breathe, you begin to slow out and smooth out your inhalations and exhalations. If you like, you can start to elongate your exhales a bit, telling your body to relax. Inhaling and exhaling just a little bit longer each time as you sink. And let's take a few moments to align your chakras before you sleep, starting at the base of your spine with your root chakra, generating a warm red glow as you draw your awareness there. Imagine yourself polishing that shine as if you were shining a ruby, letting the power from that area emanate and sink into a relaxed state for your evening. And moving up your spine and torso, imagining an orange glow now just below your belly button, sending love, sending light, sending healing to all those digestive organs and reproductive organs that make up your lower belly. And moving up to your solar plexus, just above your belly button, visualizing a warm yellow glow like the light of the sun emanating there. And then up to your heart center, Visualize your chest cavity filling with warm green light. You are one with this beautiful planet. Feel the love, feel the compassion that emanates from creation, knowing that you are a welcome and loving part of it. Moving up to your throat chakra now. A nice warm teal glow there, like an aquamarine. Reminding you to speak words of loving kindness towards your fellow human beings. And also to speak your truth. Being true about who you are. And into the indigo purple warm glowing light of your mind. Filling all that mysterious space between your ears where so many of us live so much of our lives. Take a moment to marvel at the vastness of your inner space, every bit as grand as the universe itself. And then finally drawing your awareness to the top of your head, allowing the warm, pure, white light energy of creation to rain down and enter, lighting up your spine like a beautiful rainbow with all the colors of creation, reminding you that you are beautiful, you are wanted, you are loved. Stay here and breathe for a few minutes. Feel the colors emanating through your body. Feel the glow of satisfaction that comes with taking good care of yourself. Relax any tiny muscles around your eyes still holding any tension. And prepare yourself for a beautiful night's sleep. If you're still with us, thank you so much for sharing your practice with Only in Sedona Yoga. Please help us further our mission when you arise by hitting like, subscribe, and share. Ring the bell to get alerts about our new workouts coming out every single week. And keep that yogi love going. Good night, beautiful yogi. The light in me sees and honors the same divine light in you. Namaste.